No long-term commitments.
Okay,
Right
no
now, they're
problem.
offering 1 month free. Call
Okay, I'm gonna have to let you go
offices
because
and
I'm about to
start
go on air.
today.
But thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Official disclaimer from K-High Radio. We at K-High Radio want to remind you.
We're going live now.
All of them that I have.
Whatever. There's nothing on this page. Keep listening.
It's okay. I got Chris calling in, and we got Chris Diablo coming in. Chris from basically listening. And hold on, yeah, I like it.
I like this song. So let it play. Hey, it's Miranda. It's your girl. Let's hash it out on K-High Radio. Trey's looking at me like I'm a crazy person, but you know, I hear everybody else letting their music play. So
I'm like, talk, damn it, your mic's live, talk.
I like my music, okay? And I
All
like this
right.
song. And nobody heard this one yet.
So what do we got in store today for you?
A couple different things. I was on the phone there just trying to get a couple of interviews set up for some places that I'm excited to talk about. I'm not going to talk about them just yet, so I get all the information. But
We're not trying to talk about you.
but we got some projects in the works here, so I'm excited about it. Let me get my stuff plugged in.
Well, I do know that Chris from Bay City, Michigan is going to be calling in. The one that we've been trying to get a hold of the politicians. He called my show last hour. He's going to call your show again. And I know that we got Chris Diablo, DJ, that's DJ Chris Diablo. He'll be stopping in too from the Weed Pimps. Weed Pimps, suck a fish. So we got you a good schedule today. Well, so what do you want to talk about first, Mama?
Well, hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm still trying to get all my stuff set
Just
up.
like a girl, she always late. You know.
Hey, you know what? Actually, I was here a half hour early.
I did see that because I saw you smoking weed in your car, and I was so upset. I was flipping you off and everything.
You know, I thought to myself, I bet you he's watching me. That's why I pulled up right there so you can see me right out the window.
See how arrogant she is? I bet you he's watching me. Yeah, I know I'm fine.
Oh, please.
But I was gonna say, you know, during the last segment of my show, if you want to squeeze in here, sneak in here, and get set up, you can do that. We'll pretend like you're not here if you want us to.
Well, and I was up.
We do that
I
anyway.
was making some phone calls, so I had to get some stuff situated. You know, busy woman got some stuff
I know.
to figure out.
I need to get back to being busy after that accident.
I still
My
cannot
head
believe
is not right. My head feels funny and fuzzy all the time.
Well, don't they say it takes some time? I mean, after you like the actual injury for you to notice all of the
Oh
after
yeah.
effects and all
It was
that?
probably about a good 12 hours, maybe not even 12 hours. It was probably about 5 hours before I really started to hurt bad. And then by the next morning, I was in like so much pain. They were just pumping me full of morphine.
Really?
Yeah, I felt like, I was riding a white train.
You know, see, what I don't get too is even like hospital. Okay, they're gonna pump you full of morphine. They're gonna pump you full of all kinds of drugs. I mean, at least you're there and you're under supervision,
Right? Oh, at least you're being supervised in your drug use.
right? That's kind of, I guess is that their safety precaution, their measures that they take?
I don't know. I think, the funny thing is both hospitals, because I had to go to another hospital. I felt like the first hospital didn't do like anything to help me. They just basically patted me on my ass to send me on my way. And so when I went to the second hospital, they did do a lot of the stuff very similar. So I think that's their handle it routine. I'm gonna give you a muscle relaxer and some morphine, and I'm gonna let you pass the hell out and go get, because that's all it did was it did let me get some sleep. But let me tell you something. I heard that you get wicked dreams from morphine, and I'm telling you, I agree now. I have no doubt about it now. The dreams that I had were wicked. Like I had a dream that Lynn went to prison.
You went to prison?
Yeah, in my dream, Lynn went to prison, but the person telling me that Lynn was going to prison is actually in prison right now. A very close friend of mine.
Huh.
And so I was like, what the hell? Lynn's in prison, and why are you free? And then I woke up and I was like, oh shit, it was just a dream.
Well, that's not cool. No dreams about prison are ever good, anyways.
Right? Because they
So-
usually result in,
Well, don't
no,
they say- hold on.
papi, no perro, I'm a boy.
Wow, that was not what I was going for. That one, okay. No. What I was gonna say is that don't they say that wishes are unfulfilled, or that the dreams that you make or dreams that you have, are just unfulfilled wishes?
Pretty much, but I don't want Lynn to go to jail, so I know that's not true. I don't want anybody to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. I didn't go to jail
What is
yesterday.
your astrology sign?
Aries. I'm a god of war.
You're April, baby.
Oh yeah.
Eight
April 11th, baby. That's all you guys get. Figure the rest out on your own. I don't care. Go ahead. Try to go after my credit. It's not good. I don't got white girl credit. I got brown boy credit. Who's divorced credit?
I don't think that has anything to do with that. Come on now.
Oh, I'd give out my social online. That's how bad my credit is.
Jeez. So I'm trying to get a hold of this guy because I wanted to see he was going to call in. He is the gentleman that actually wrote an article about K-High.
Oh, wow.
And he,
Okay, where's this article? I'll look it up. Give me the URL, buddy, or something.
1 second here.
Give me something to Google, damn it.
Okay. It is Google.
Get your bag off my butt cheek, bro.
shoot, off the top of my head, I can't even think about it. Hold on. Let me pull it up.
Yeah.
It is
What's
his name is Ken. Hold on, Ken Morley, I think it is.
Is that K or Morley?
Let me see here. And actually, I probably shouldn't say his full name, just in
Well,
case.
you already did, and he's a
Yeah.
writer anyway.
Well, he's on a radio station, I guess.
So yeah, he already. So people know who he is. They already don't like him, so it's cool.
But he did a blog about the radio station here, and then he did one not too long ago about the one in Denver, the
Okay.
Smokin' 94, whatever it's called.
You mean the ones that copied us?
Well, they didn't copy us because they're not technically a weed radio station.
And they're not really
Because
like us at all.
K-High is the only FCC approved radio station. Don't forget.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So come on now.
Exactly. I'm gonna say exactly.
Okay, let's see here. I'm pulling it up, but okay. I thought I had it already saved. Sorry, I'm totally just not prepared right now for that.
I was gonna post it to my High Noon page, but I don't shoot a guy.
Hold on. It is. What else in my email? Get the link. But anyway, so he was talking about how he thought that it was such a great idea for having the weed radio station here in
Mhm.
Colorado. He's the guy that let me know that that Kilo radio station was actually named after a kilo.
Oh yeah. Okay, I remember now.
All right. It's the Ken Mills Agency.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
a
you were
rock
way
and roll
off.
rebel.
You were way off, Tiger.
Hey, I tried. Okay. Let's see here. Ken Mills. Okay. He wanted to talk about a little bit about his perspective because he heard about this radio station through a friend of his here in Colorado Springs that told him he should check it out and listen to it. And he really liked everything that he was hearing about it. He broke down the number of listeners that we have by the area range of how far K-High, broadcast hits.
Oh,
and all
he's
of
that guy.
Yeah, that's the guy. So let me see here. I know that I should have totally had this pulled up already. It's not the Westward.
Oh, I don't know which one it is. I found our CBS article. You know when you search
Okay,
K-High,
okay.
that's the first thing that comes up
It's I don't know how you say that word.
from back on the 21st of May.
acrnewsfeed.blogspot. But
.blogspot.
yeah, the article says new radio buzz in Colorado Springs, K-High marijuana radio. And I was talking about how his friend told him about it and everything. So he tuned in and he was saying that the reason that we're so successful is because of all the radio stations that are already here. Because there are so many, it's such a competitive signal market.
Mhm.
And that being it's marijuana radio, we're touching something that they're not. So when I was breaking down the ratings last week about how we had 200,000 listeners in the month of May and then we had 100,000 in June, just 2 days in alone, that right there is targeting pretty much half of the entire listening audience for the entire Colorado area.
Oh, I believe it.
And
I mean,
it's online radio.
that's
You know
all.
what I mean?
That's like half of Southern Colorado right there.
Exactly. So it's a huge thing. But then what kind of struck my fancy about this whole article was that after reading his, I came back on to the same website,
Mhm.
and he had did another blog. I think this one might have taken place a week or two ago, and he was saying that he thought that the Denver one might be more successful. Well, so that's where I kind of wanted to step in and hash that one out because he's wrong, and he's wrong because he told me so.
Oh,
So, and that's because
I mean, you got a man to admit he's wrong. It's pretty good.
well, no, I didn't get him to admit that he's wrong. He's wrong because his facts that he shared in the previous story discredited the first one. If that made any sense at all.
Got you.
I was trying to get a hold of that guy. So anyways, next topic. Trey, what's going on with you?
Well, with me, I am excited. We gave away some Baby Bash tickets last hour. That was cool.
Can I give away some Rock the Canyon tickets?
Rock the Canyon. That's going to be on him. You got to ask that man right
Well,
there.
I already have the permission
Yeah.
from him to do it.
Oh, well then, yeah, let's give away
So,
some Rock the Canyon tickets.
I wanna give
I
away-
will be making an appearance out there. I may not be able to stay the whole weekend, but I'll definitely come out at least one day. Obviously, I can't drive myself anymore, and I won't be able to drive for probably a couple months, so I'll need a ride. Somebody. Somebody listening that plans to go to Rock the Canyon.
Where
hit
is
me
Rock
up.
the Canyon going to be at this year?
Were you guys doing Rock the Canyon? Same place as last year?
Nope, we got a whole brand new location this year.
All right. Talk to us about it, Chris. This is, by the way, this is Chris Diablo. Weed pimp, suck a fish, speak easy in the house.
We
Can I get
got
all your brands?
right now. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick.
No, none of us have anything pulled up and prepared.
I do. I'm prepared. What are you going to talk about? Let's
Well,
talk pot.
you've been here already for a little while now, Trace. so
Don't
you know
judge
that.
me.
Hey, I'm not judging.
Sounds like it.
No.
You're a girl. You're always
Did
judging.
you go get your fly tattoo?
My K-High flag tattoo?
Yeah.
No, I'm actually going to I'm going right over there after work if you want to come with me.
Because I still want to get mine done.
Let's go. Let's go today after work. Let's go get tatted up. Hey, if you're listening out there at the wonderful, beautiful Living Art Tattoo, where I am an apprentice and also a good friend of the owners and management team over there, and also one of their marketing people. And I can tell you this much. Come get tatted by us. It's fun. Go see Nick, David, Jess, Jeremy. There's so many of them now. They've hired so many new people. They got Sarah's doing piercings, Bull does piercings. And then there's also the crew of apprentices like, the doc here.
Can you even draw?
Yes, actually. Do you read my posts? Girl, I've been published.
All right, here,
Sorry.
I pulled up the information for you. Rock the Canyon is going to Rye, Colorado this year.
Right. Isn't that out there by Raymond and all that?
Yeah, it's about an hour and a half away. Maybe 30 minutes more than last year.
Oh, see, they keep moving it further because they need more space. It's like Woodstock.
Well, the guy last year where we did it at, he decided to charge us like almost quadruple this year than he did last year.
You must have seen how
So,
much you guys made.
Actually, last year we didn't charge at all.
Oh, see, wow. See, yeah.
So this year's the first year we're actually charging, but we got headliners and all that. It's the cheapest festival you'll go to all summer long. I promise you that. With the most. So,
And what? It's $40 for your tickets, right?
yep, $40 for adults, $20 for kids.
Covers the whole weekend.
Yep,
That's actually not bad. That's what, a 3-day event, if I remember right.
Yep. sure is.
I'm thinking I'm going to come out on kickoff day on Friday. Maybe we can even get a broadcast done from out there.
That'd be cool.
We'll talk to the boss. You and me, we'll go talk to the boss and present it to him. We'll be like, hey, listen, we want to rock the canyon with these guys because they're our boys from the high drive.
Yeah, we need K-High to sponsor.
Well, I'm
Rock the
surprised. I'm surprised that K-High is
Okay,
even.
you go talk to the boss about
I know. We'll work
that. I'll let you talk to the boss about that one. I don't ever like to go to the boss and ask for money.
I don't have a problem with it. Pay me,
You're a girl.
I guess.
That's spoken like a true woman. I don't have a problem with asking a man for money.
Hey,
Gee,
no.
you don't?
No, I didn't say asking a man. I said asking the boss.
Hey, it's
Because
your
if he's
story.
my
I'll
boss,
tell it.
That means I'm working for him and he should be paying me.
Your
Not
story,
because
I'm going to
just
tell
a
it.
man. Okay,
He's-
just don't get it twisted.
He's not just any man. He's Big Daddy.
I still call my own father daddy. I'm not calling anybody else daddy.
You can call me Daddy.
Hell no.
Damn it.
Sorry. Mm-mm, not happening.
What if
Don't
I
think so.
spoke in a very like firm voice? Would that do it for you?
No,
Damn it.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. You can try.
You guys were talking about Baby Bash, though, right?
Oh,
No.
he does it for you?
No, well, his voice does. He has a good voice.
Sugar. Well, as a matter of fact, you are coming. Are you still going to be my date for the Baby Bash concert, Miranda?
Date.
Well, I mean, kind of. I mean, I have a girlfriend, but she's far away.
Date.
I'm not gonna.
I don't date DJs.
I'm not a DJ.
I don't date DJs.
I'm not a DJ.
It looks like one right there in front of that soundboard.
But I'm an entrepreneur. This would be the seat for the engineer and producer. Just thought I'd throw that out there to cover my own ass.
You got too much game for me, Mr. Trey.
Oh, okay. I'll take that. Whatever you just said makes sense to me.
I'm still going to be there at the Baby Bash concert, though. I'm excited about it.
No, do you want to go to the meet and greet and everything though?
Yeah, I thought we were already planning to do
Yeah,
all
and
that.
you and Sierra are supposed to be my dates.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. See, now all of a
Okay.
sudden I got too much. See, that's why I got too much game. See, while y'all are looking for one date, I got two, and they both got nice eyes. Bam.
I totally forgot. Me and Sarah were going to
Hey, look, I'm the safest date on the earth. I'm not trying to get in your pants. I have a chick. If you think about it, I'm the safest date on earth. I'll treat you good, take you out. You'll have a good time, treat you like a queen. Only I'm not trying to hook up with you.
Word.
Or she's speechless. She's like, I don't know what to say to that.
I really don't.
I've never had a man say, I want to take you out on a date and I'm not going to sleep with you.
Well,
You don't know what to think about that, huh?
that's not even right. I was going to take that with, because how we got diverted to that sleeping with each other on a date, I don't even, yeah.
No,
let's talk about
it's never going to
something else.
happen.
Anyways, Baby Bash. Baby Bash. Back to the subject here. Baby Bash. When is he coming?
He is coming next Friday. That'd be June 19th.
June 19th.
And the meet and greet is at the Speakeasy. The VIP party with Baby Bash will be riding from the Speakeasy over to the Rockets. That's why I said you probably want to go with me. You see, I keep air quoting VIP party.
Mm-hmm.
That means it's very important.
Gotcha.
Personas, because we all got personas. Very important persona. I just messed that up.
Cool.
All right, so what else do you got for us in the news, Mom?
I don't think I'm stoned enough today for you.
I don't think I'm stoned at all. I just took a Percocet and a muscle relaxer though, so I feel all right.
What?
I had to
Why?
because I didn't have no weed and my back is killing me.
You didn't have, okay. Well, how many people in this world do you know?
Too
How many
many.
people in this
Too many.
town do you know?
But see, but I'm not like I don't call people and bother them, and I don't ask them for nothing. Okay, so anybody out there that's got weed, come down to the station right now and smoke weed with me, so I don't have to take any more perks.
Well,
How's
actually,
that?
see, hold on. This is how I'm going to give away these Rock the Canyon tickets. So I want to give away.
Impress me.
Remember?
Impress me.
I want to give them away to the first person that comes in here to the studio and brings us something to smoke and a utensil to smoke it with.
Ooh, that's 5050 Edison Avenue, Suite 218, Studio 2. You can find us again at 50. No, hold on. Let me do it. 50 Edison Avenue, and come. She said, "Hey, first person to show up at the station with a little bit of green, a little bit of flour or shatter. We do both,
Mhm.
and the utensil to consume it with. Like I use big words. The utensil to consume the medical marijuana." Then and so the doc can lay off the dang Percocets because I don't really care for them anyway. They make me woozy. I gotta take a pill just to take a pill. I gotta take a pill for nausea just to take a pill for pain. That's horrible. So we're gonna give you some baby bash tickets or no, Rock the Canyon. I'm sorry, Rock the Canyon. And those are $40 tickets for adults. So that's what 2 tickets to Rock the Canyon is an $80 value. So whoo, that's some duckish, bruh. Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all are high as shit right now, I can tell. So anyway, so talk to me about what's going on around the globe in Miranda's world.
Around the globe in my world, sheesh, all kinds of stuff. I'm just too busy doing everything I've been doing with the radio station here. And then, oh, I didn't even announce it to you, Mr. Trey. I forgot all about it. Like, that's
What, you're
how
getting married?
scatterbrained. No.
No, I thought you were married. That's why I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Does your husband know that you're getting married?
No, are you serious? Don't put that out there on the airwaves.
It was
now.
a
Come on.
joke, people. If you're just tuning in, I got a sense of humor, and if you don't listen to me.
No. So here's the thing. I'm as cool as the weed pimps over here, okay?
Uh-oh.
I'm getting my own show on Tailgate.
Uh-oh.
Yep. 98.5.
Uh-oh.
Gonna be from 10 a.m. until noon.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, every single day.
Call me. I'll come over and visit you. I get in at noon.
I'm just excited, except when I got the news, I looked at DJ Michaels and I looked at Len and I said, okay, under one condition. So I get to place another product on our radio station, right?
Okay, where hold on. What is your show gonna be about over there? Because over there you can't be all weedy like.
I know. That's what they said too. There has to be less marijuana. I don't know.
Well, if you need some ideas.
Well,
Oh, we
pop
got a caller.
culture.
We got a caller.
Pop culture is my thing. Hello, you're live, caller.
Miranda Wright,
Yes, who is this?
Chris.
Oh, that sounds like
Oh,
Chris.
hey, how's it going?
Good. Just got sticky fingers.
You got sticky fingers.
Sticky fingers.
Is that good sticky fingers?
It's alright. It's harvest time.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Well, see, it's not always bad news out there in Bay City then, right?
No, not always.
I know it seems like everything we talk about over there, they probably hate us over there. We're just making their state sound so bad.
And that's why it is.
Well, they need to fix their shit. Damn it.
It's terrible what the people have to go through.
Did I scare you? Did you think I was going to hit you with this newspaper?
Oh, people have watch out.
Well, I just rolled up this newspaper and I went to go swat it and Chris flinched over here like I was about to beat him with it.
No, I wasn't scared.
He's scared. Don't mind.
Right, you rolled over in a car, didn't you?
Well,
Oh, no,
that's
that's
Mr.
Trey.
Trey. He's the one that rolled over in the car.
I did. Yeah, I rolled bad.
At least you're still okay.
Yeah, I'm alive. We shouldn't be alive, dude. I've been telling people like being 100 with you. I saw it happen as it happened in slow motion, nonetheless, and we shouldn't be alive.
I can only imagine. I'm glad you're still with us, though, man. That's crazy.
Me too, brother. Me too.
So how's the trip planning going for coming out here? It's going pretty good, right?
Oh, yeah, great. You guys are just amazing. I wanted to let you know on Sunday morning how that you guys do that breakfast in the park for the homeless people.
Uh-huh.
Me
Yep.
and one of the other people that are coming with me so far. I'm sure the whole group's going to be on it, but we're going to come out and help.
Oh,
Nice.
That'll be great. See, look at you guys are coming out here. You're just going to help us do everything. See, we need more people like you, Chris. I'm
Well,
excited.
I have to. You guys are paying it forward to us. You're helping us get information, get set in the right direction. I'm going to a concert when I get into town.
That's way cool. And if you can, I'm just going to put you on hold right quick because we're about to go to a quick break. I'm going to talk to you as soon as we get back, okay? All right. So like I just said, we're about to go to a break, so you can check us out. letstalkpot.com or find us on the YouTube feed. Just go to youtube.com and subscribe to K-High. That's K space high. There you'll be able to check out all of our video shows, including our live feed that's on right now. Phone lines are available. We've got our boy Chris on the line right now from Bay City, Michigan. So you can give us a call, 591-5874. That's 719-591-KUSH. This is your girl, Miss Miranda Wrights, K-High Radio. We'll be right back. Okay. So how's it going, Chris?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, Brandon?
I'm doing okay. You know, I hate Mr. Trey. He makes me sound so unprepared every time I come up in this bitch. I hate it.
Tell him to lay out those pills. Someone get him some weed.
I know. I about smacked him when he said that to me.
Right.
He said he got mad at me because he saw me pull up in my car outside and I was smoking some pot. And he got mad.
Went to break like that and ran out.
That's what I'm saying. He'd be walking in and out of here every other time.
Right.
Come on now. I can't stand pills. They make me sick.
We're really geeked about coming out there.
Yeah.
Everybody's really excited.
I'm really glad. I'm excited that you guys are going to be able to come out here. And I know that yesterday you guys were talking on the Weed Pimp show about hotels and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's five of you coming. How many guys and how many girls? Or is it all guys?
No, there's 2 girls coming.
2 girls? Okay.
3 guys and 2 girls.
Okay, because I want to try to figure out some place that we can get you guys hooked up to where you guys don't have to come out of pocket for it. Because I don't want you to have to do that. You guys are already making the trip out here.
That is awesome.
You know what I mean?
That's another reason why I have to help you guys on Sunday with that breakfast. That's the least I could do. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, that's cool of you, definitely.
It's really cool of you. I mean, they do that every single week here in town, and it's always on Facebook and everything. And I mean, I've actually never even gone. Just if that says anything, probably it makes me sound horrible. But I mean, a lot of people in town, they haven't really got the chance to even do that themselves. So you're not even from here, and you're going to come show some love. So that's cool.
Yeah, I got you. I'm that type of person that, you know, if someone's going to help me out, I've got to show gratitude by doing something in return. I mean, that's just the way I was raised.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I've always helped people out. I work on cars. I've worked on houses and stuff. You know, I'm one of those guys that's jack all trades. And I'm always out for lending someone a hand that needs it.
Oh, well, that's cool.
That is cool.
We need more, definitely. I know I say it all the time. We need more people like you. You really don't. You mean a lot. It's really cool that you've actually kept in such contact with our show. It's pretty cool.
Oh, I like your guys' show. It's great. And congratulations on kicking it to the FM.
Oh, thank you. I know I'm excited as well. They got a whole nother thing coming. They're giving me 2 different jobs, 2 different shows. Oh shit.
But see, here's the thing. I'm trying to figure out how I can listen to it in Bay City.
Give me 1 second. We're going to come back from the break, okay?
Maintain my weight, and I commute. Without it, my doctors believe that I would die. To learn more about medical marijuana, contact Marijuana Policy Project at 1-877-JOIN-MPP or on the web at mpp.org.
For your morning sativa or your evening indica, K-High, the weed talk station.
I like that music.
Next slide.
See, I don't care what anybody says. When you hear that little reggae beat going, it just puts you in a good mood. I don't care who you are. It just does, doesn't it? I mean, Chris, what do you think? You're all the way out there in Michigan,
I like it.
right?
It gets me moving.
See, that's what I'm saying. Thank you, Chris. That was a good choice. So on the phone here, we have Chris. He's our favorite caller. He calls us in all the time from Bay City, Michigan. And we're just getting to chit-chatting about the fact that he and his friends are going to be able to come all the way out here to Colorado to come to this Cannabis Expo. And I think that is just so great. And I'm so glad that we can help you guys because, I mean, it's because of people like you, honestly, that we are doing this. You know what I mean? If you could have, you know, any other marijuana radio station, I mean, there's tons of them. There's tons of online radio station and stuff. And, you know, not that they're not all doing a great job because they are. More power to every single one of them. But to have a station like this that has blown up tremendously and as quickly as it has, it really shows that, you know, we are kind of hitting some stuff that people want to hear about. And especially when it comes to somebody like you who needs help and you can't get it. You know what I mean? It's awesome that we can provide an outlet for you to be able to talk about that.
Yeah, and it's great. You guys are doing such a big thing where you are. You know, here I am all the way out in Bay City. And I've heard some of the other radio stations even out that way. And you guys seem to touch on a lot more of the personal topics. You actually get in touch with
Hmm.
and try and, lead them in the right direction, and maybe they can, help out whatever cause they need to help out.
Right. See, that's the one thing that kind of clicked with me about just the whole cannabis industry itself is I've always smoked and I've always been a part of it, and I've always, fight for the movement, man. You know what I mean? But it didn't really occur to me about how important and how crucial it really is until my mom got sick. And like I always say, is that it sucks that something like that, it takes a tragedy like that to happen before people kind of open their eyes and think about how, great of a plant or great of a cure that this really is. And the one thing that I've noticed about any type of debate when it comes to marijuana or the legalization of it is that you can be the most anti-marijuana person out there, but if you stick a dying child in front of their face and you tell them that you're going to deny that this child something that will save their life, anybody that is human, anybody with a soul, they can't do that. You know what I mean? So it's the patience really is what it all comes down to, and it's the patient that's what it's all for in the end. You know what I mean? So it really takes somebody to kind of put that hard tragedy in front of their face. So if it takes not having somebody like a group of weed pimps who look like they're just a great, group of just best friends hanging out, just, average guys, everyday Joe Schmo types, versus somebody who looks deathly ill and is sick and is bedridden and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Those two images alone, even though you're never supposed to judge a book by its cover, but just that perspective on the outside right there, that's what's going to make people make that decision. You know what I mean? So when it comes to people judging, the pimps on how they look and stuff like that, they're not portraying themselves to be sick patients. No, that's the image that people are getting pissed off that they're not providing for whatever reason, or that they're not professional enough in business suits. And well, do the weed pimps ever claim to be CEOs of the fucking suit factory? No, I don't think so. So it kind of it all comes down to what it is and what type of message you're trying to put out there.
Yeah, it's the stigmatism of society.
That's the word I was looking for, stigmatism.
Just because of the way they dress or the way they, act or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean they're not intelligent people and know what the heck they're talking about.
Well, the way I think about it, potheads have actually probably got to be some of the smartest people I've ever met, just because they're creative enough to think about things outside of the box. And they are very savvy when it comes to being able to Martha Stewart and MacGyver stuff together. And they are very adequate at finding, the answer. If they don't know it, they'll find it, or they'll find somebody who does know it. You know what I mean? There's nobody that's out there.
I'm more ingenuous when I'm high, that's for sure.
Right?
I know the weed pimps are holding that contest that, come up with a logo from one of their pins.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bringing a logo with me.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, smoke a joint, get inspired.
Yep, definitely.
Yep.
Look forward to seeing that, man.
I'm excited. So, that was another thing I wanted to ask you too. What's anything else that you could need some help with? We got the whole trip as far as where you guys are going to stay in the hotel and stuff like that. But is there anything about Colorado that you guys want to see, or any tourist attractions or anything like that? I actually pride myself on telling everybody I'm the greatest tour guide for Colorado Springs, because I get so excited about all of the dumb local stuff that everybody here doesn't go check out anymore. I still like it, and I still get so excited about it. So I would be happy to be able to take you guys to do some cool stuff while you're out here as well.
I'm with it. You can take me anywhere.
Well, it'll be fun. We'll get some stuff going for you. That way you guys can have some, at least good events to do other than the expo. But when you said you were going to a concert?
Yeah, I'm getting VIP status going to the concert right when we get into town, literally.
What concert?
The Baby Bash.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you are?
Nice.
That's cool. So you're getting the full kind of treatment, the K-High treatment. Showing you a lot of love over here.
It's such a blessing. It's nice.
That is awesome. Chris is going to be going to the Baby Bash concert too.
He's got an invite to
It's going to be an experience of a lifetime.
That is so awesome. I'm so happy. What are the two ladies like that are going to be coming out here with you? What are they all about? Are they girly girls?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we'll get along just fine then.
You'll have some companionship, that's for sure.
Cool. I'm excited. We'll have to.
Not just us talking dudes.
Yeah, I'll let you hang out with the pimps. You guys can go do boy stuff.
Right. See, you can take the girls. Maybe go get your hair done or your nails done or whatever. And
Get your hair
hang out
did.
with the weed pimps.
Yeah, actually, I wonder if I could get together with maybe some of the ladies from Tincture Bell, and maybe we can put together some type of little Canna Beauty Day or something.
Oh, there you go.
To where
they would love that.
That would be.
Because, the girls are like, well, why are we going? What's going to be out there for us? Are we going shopping?
Well, you can make sure. Are these girlfriends? Can I ask? Are these girlfriends, sisters?
Not mine. One, my buddy, his girlfriend, the one with seizures is coming, and then his brother and his fiance are coming.
Okay. Well then, yeah, I'll make sure to definitely set up something that way us ladies can do something cool too, because I don't want them to feel left out, especially if one of the ladies is her boyfriend that has epilepsy. I bet she is probably a stressed out hot mess, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I know that she could probably definitely use a little bit of relaxation. I'll definitely like to help with that.
That would be awesome of you. They would. They're gonna die. I'm not even gonna tell them.
No, I'll make sure to surprise them. Do you know? Is there any type of like drinks or anything that they like? Like I'm a margarita type of gal. So do they?
But we usually sit around and we mix tequila a lot.
Oh well, tequila right there.
Yeah. Suave tequila, like the good stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't mess with the garbage. That'll give you hangover the next day. Not worth it.
I love a guava plant.
Now, what is the altitude difference from Colorado and
Oh, y'all about to
Michigan?
get trashed when you get up here, just so you know.
Is
Yes,
it
I
they
know.
can
It's
smoke?
beautiful.
They can't smoke as much, or they can smoke more? What is
No,
it?
they
can.
What is it? I
Less.
forget. Okay.
That's the higher altitude. Yeah, is a lot harder on you.
Okay, so yeah, we're definitely gonna have to.
Most
remember
come from like Michigan, where you're talking like sea level. Yeah, you're talking up in the clouds compared to there.
Have you guys ever been out here to Colorado?
I lived in Colorado for 2 months.
Oh.
A long time ago, but I know what Colorado's like. 'Cause I've done a lot of mountain climbing.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
so I mean, like we were talking on our show the other day, like the Bongabong guys, they go out to the high peaks and that's where they train. Yep, yep, building up those lungs. So,
You have to in that high elevation.
oh yeah,
Your guys' smoke grows out through nice.
oh yeah,
That elevation is beautiful for growing plants.
oh yeah. Well, every place has its, its hurdles and its obstacles, I guess. California, they have great weed too, but it's different than Colorado weed. I'll tell you that.
That's why they call me for Colorado weed out in Cali. All my West Coast homies, shout out to you guys. But you guys know, don't lie, you be begging for that Colorado dang.
Yeah. It's something about the altitude. It's something about something. I don't know what it is, I guess, but it's definitely
I can't
something.
wait to get out there and talk to you guys about like what chemicals you're growing with, or are you growing organic?
Bat shit.
Yeah, well, actually, we use a variety of stuff. Who would be able to touch down on that would be Dustin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's the man at the grow, so he pretty much takes care of all that stuff and getting ready to open up the dispensary and all that stuff. So he can give you all that information too if you want to call him later on.
Chris, are you watching us on
I'll talk to
YouTube?
him when I drive by.
Are you watching us on YouTube right now?
No, because I'm talking to you on my phone. I'm like in
Oh.
my Medicaid.
Okay, gotcha. Well, what I was gonna do here is Mr. Trey here just pulled out these prescription pills. I'm gonna show them for anybody else out there looking at YouTube. Okay, he's got them. I'm shaking them. Can you hear those pills? These are drugs. These are illicit drugs that he has in here. And you know what? You should not be taking these. You should be
Well, I
curing
know
all of
that.
these with marijuana.
I know that, but unfortunately, I'm out of weed.
Although I shouldn't say illicit. These are legal drugs. I guess I probably should correct myself. Not completely illicit drugs. These are legal prescription medications that were prescribed.
Yeah,
to
they
Mr.
actually have
Trey
my name on them. They're legit.
before I go and get myself in trouble.
Prescribed.
Oh, the worst one was when they hit me with the morphine. I was like, I don't really want that. They're like, do you want to stop hurting? And I was like, well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, understanding you were in an accident or whatever. But try to get some medication.
Oh yeah. Whenever I can, I will not. I won't take those unless I have to. I've had them since yesterday. I think I've taken 2 perks, 2 of the muscle relaxers, and 2 of the ibuprofens. One was last night when I went to bed, and then the other one was this morning when I got up. And that's it. I don't really like to mess with them.
Right? See, that's like my friend too. He's stuck on this Dilantin and all this other garbage that, and he still has Petimols, and it's driving him batty, and it's stressing him out, and that's causing the seizures more than, the medication they got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to get something set up and we'll be able to help you get something better going on there. But I'm gonna let you go though, Chris, because we got somebody else that's gonna be getting ready to give us a call here. But I love talking to you. You help us out so much here.
All right. Can't wait to get a hold of you guys out there. I'm sure I'll be talking to you again.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I can't wait till next Friday, brother.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
we
we
up.
talk to you later, Chris. Okay, so I'm letting Chris go because I just got a message here from the author of that blog we were talking about. And so he found that he just asked what time he should call. So I just messaged him back and said he should do it right now.
Now's good.
So
Now's better than ever. Also, guys, don't forget though, she's got some tickets to give away. We'll start the we'll open up the phone lines here at 1:43, and we'll let you guys have at it once we get, of course, our interview done, or maybe a little bit after that.
yeah, so I'm still waiting. If somebody can bring me some wax or some flowers, bring me a tool to smoke it with.
I mean, call us right now and say, hey,
Tickets.
Gavin, I'm on my way. Don't give my tickets away. We'll settle for that. 5050 Edison Avenue, Suite 218, right here in Colorado Springs, 80915.
And for the first time ever, not lighting up. It's raining outside now, though, so maybe that's why.
Don't let the rain scare you. We ain't scared.
I like the
Chris,
rain.
you scared?
Not at all.
I like to play in the rain.
Me too. Especially, oh man, like Florida, Arizona, like down in the south,
The
the warm rain.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm just like, it's like having a shower.
Although, I don't know, I've been in Arizona when they've had their crazy ass tsunami type windstorms and rain
Oh, the
tundras and
Habibs.
shit. Yeah. No.
I've been caught out in a Habib or Haboob, however you want to say it. I've been caught out in one time, or no, twice actually, my entire life. And both times I was caught out, I felt like it was like Mad Max in the Thunderdome and hell had conquered.
So text messages go quicker than emails do.
Yes, they do.
Where's that green at? Who's showing up with some weed? I heard a truck. I was like, did they show up with a giant truck of weed? No, it's just UPS.
We got the U.S. Cannabis Expo next week.
Mhm.
Very much so. That
Yeah,
actually starts the day of the 19th. I'm actually going to have to sneak out of there right after our show to get over to the speakeasy.
Oh, yeah. huh.
Oh, yeah. We are booked.
I
We
forgot
have a
that those
busy,
are-
busy week.
I don't know why it hasn't even clicked yet that those two are on the same day. Same day. I need to remember that. Same day.
Well, Baby Bash is of course, the 19th. That's kind of a one-day thing. But after that, yeah, it just keeps going bigger and bigger and bigger. We got the Cannabis Expo that weekend. We got Baby Bash that weekend. And then we still got our normal lives and family stuff that weekend. So it's going to be an interesting weekend.
I have all kinds of stuff going on, man. I'm trying to do too much, I think. Well, what woman isn't doing too much, though, right?
What woman? Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Hang on now. What
What?
person?
Person.
Doesn't
Well, I guess what person in this studio
work their
isn't
ass off,
doing-
right?
Yeah. But I'm excited about this whole tailgate show. I get to play some music. I like to jam. I can dance. Ain't nobody can watch me in my little box.
Oh, yeah, there's no behind the scenes video over there yet. I've been trying to get DJ to let me put one in, but he won't.
That's another thing I've been meaning to ask them. I've had a lot of people, well, not really a lot of people, but I've had a couple different people at least just asking about if they have any type of like a way to stream tailgate. Can they listen to it live online?
Yeah, they can listen to it live. If you go to the Tailgate's website, or excuse me, the Tailgate's Facebook page, there's a link there to stream live. You can go to 98.5 Tailgate, and I think it's 98.5tailgate.com or something like that, and you can also stream live there. But if you just Google Tailgate, you'll be able to find it.
He said to call him.
All right, let's call. Well, I'll tell you what.
let's
You go ahead and you go and wrap up. I'll call him during the break.
Okay. Well, what are we gonna wrap up then? Because we're not talking to him.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Well, so anyways, we're talking about the expo and about all that stuff going on this weekend, right?
Oh, the Cannabis Expo is going to be huge.
There's gonna be Jeffrey Peterson. I haven't heard this guy yet.
I heard him during Chromacon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you remember Jeffrey.
Oh, yeah,
Jeffrey's funny as
Jeffrey's a
hell.
good friend of mine.
Between him and Carlos, I don't know who really killed the stand-up routines the most.
Yeah, he's funny. He's real good.
Why is it every time I think of Jeffrey Peterson, I think of the dude from that movie, The Big Lebowski?
That's what he looks like.
He does look like the guy from The Big Lebowski too. It's kind of
Do they
funny
have
actually.
similar names or anything like that? No, I guess I don't.
Mm.
I don't know. That's just what
He
pops
does
in.
like he dresses up like him and stuff, and he does
Yeah, he impersonates him.
yeah, there's the word I was looking for. Impersonates.
There, sorry. Let me put my thesaurus this way now.
When we had the guy from Star Wars doing the voices, I went back on the tape and I was trying to listen to him to hear the Cheech and Chong stuff, and you can't hear it because we're laughing in the background.
It's okay. He's
Can-
cutting you some natural ones that he's doing in the studio for all of us. He's actually doing some promo stuff for all of us in the studio, so that's cool as hell.
Oh, really?
Yep, he's
Oh.
working on it right now. Actually, is what I was informed from Jamin this morning. He told me.
Wow, I didn't know that. That's really cool. I'm excited. I was dying over the Cheech and Chong one that he did.
Oh God, I was
Sounded
dying.
like they were talking about me.
They was talking about you, man.
Hey, he's saying the love
Man, they were
machine.
talking about you, man.
The love machine.
I'm a love machine.
Yeah, see, that was pretty good. That was exciting.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. I'm doing the
Words of
Miranda.
Diablo.
I'm doing the
Words of Diablo.
Miranda now. Let's talk pot.com. You can also find us on YouTube. Just go to youtube.com, subscribe to K High. That's K Space High. You'll be able to check us out on behind the scenes and live. Also, the phone lines are open 719-591-KUSH. 719-591-KUSH.
We'll be back in just a minute. Let's talk pot.com.
I think we already were cut.
Oh.
Well, what the hell?
We're all
Okay, let me get him on the
today.
phone.
Okay. Just hit the button. Ow.
It's all you. I'm gonna go throw my noodles in the microwave.
Hi, Ken. This is Miranda. I'm good. I'm actually calling you right now. We're on a commercial break right now.
Oh, okay. So are we going on the air?
Yes, we will.
Great.
I'm excited. I'm very excited. I was so happy to come across the article that you wrote on the station.
Well, thanks. As I said in my email, I'm a former Springs resident.
Mhm.
And so I think Colorado was particularly this time.
Okay.
Thank you guys are doing
Oh, great. I'm excited to talk about it. So I just wanted to get you on the line while we're on break. That way I can just have you already here when we come back. So cool. Thank you so much.
Open night collections and negotiate a permanent settlement with the IRS and state, potentially saving you thousands of dollars. At U.S. Tax Shield, our tax advisors meet with you your case for free and fully requirements and guaranteed quote, no games, no tricky upsells. That's why we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and thousands of satisfied clients. Put an end to your torment. Get protected. Get the shield. Call U.S. Tax Shield now at 800-299-1855. That's 800-299-1855. 800-299-1855.
Smart.
Is he on the phone? Okay. Hey, Ken. This is the voice of God.
13.
It's God. Oh my God, it's God. Listen, I will stop what I'm doing. Oh my God, it's God.
That's my other host here with me today in the studio. So he just wanted to say hi.
Nice to meet you. What was your name?
I go by Mr. Trey or the Doc Mr. Trey on K High.
Gotcha, man.
But Trey is fine.
Okay. 15.
15 seconds. When we come back in, intro us back in, and then I'll read that.
This is
Again.
KI. We don't have mean talk hosts talking about Obama.
We just had mean talk.
We talk about
Miranda.
how many days in a row you can stay totally still.
Mike's alive.
And we're back. This is your girl, Miss Miranda Wrights, and we're on your favorite marijuana radio station, K High. Let's talk pot.com.
And that's right. You can also check us out on YouTube at K High. That's K Space High, where you'll be able to check out all the shows, behind the scenes video, and the live feed right now. You can also call in 719-591-KUSH. That's 719-5874. Give us your opinion. And right now, we've got a special guest on the phone, don't we?
Yes, that's right. We do. We have a caller joining us here from, where's it from actually again? I forget. Minneapolis. I was going to say Michigan, and I didn't want to be wrong.
So we got so today we've had Minneapolis, we've had Minnesota, or Michigan, Minnesota, and where's that other caller from? I can't remember.
Somewhere.
I can't remember.
So we're getting some pretty good leeway. I'm really excited that you actually heard about the station and stuff. You said that, okay, you previously used to live here in Colorado Springs, and you still have friends here, and they told you about it, or I'll just let you go ahead and tell me about it.
I'll tell you a little more. I am a radio guy. I work in the NPR world, and I run my own company, and I
I'm always looking for new articles and stuff. And I saw news about KI going on in April on one of the news sites.
Okay, so you came across it on April. Yeah, we the first day of the radio station, I believe, was the 16th.
Yeah, April 16th.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And being someone who used to live in the Springs, I lived there 87 to 89 before that I lived in.
Oh.
So I've always been very interested in
Go Rams.
changes in Colorado since the recreational legalization. I haven't been back since. I turned my eye and, you know, I mean, what you guys, you know, were signing on sounded so different and so innovative. I just had to check it out.
That's awesome.
That's
Thank you.
really cool.
Yeah, thank you.
And then I was reading on and in your blog about the article about it, you were saying that the reason why you thought that Colorado Springs would be perfect for a station like this was because of the competitive signal market out here for the FM AM radio stations, right?
Well, right, yeah. There's a lot of radio in Colorado Springs if you just go around the dial. But that means that there are certain stations like 1580 AM that you folks that aren't doing so well. And so it's really important that they do something really different.
Mm-hmm.
You know, make money and serve the public.
Right. And I was reading on here, it said something about there are 49 FM stations and 39 AM stations, and that's the market is about 500,000 people, right?
Right.
Okay. How did you?
Is that correct?
I think it's a pretty good
Yeah, pretty
estimate.
Because, you know, the only close city is Denver.
Mhm.
And that means that there are just a whole lot of open frequencies because you get south of the Springs,
Yeah.
That's right. And then you also you taught me something in your article, and I've grown up here in Colorado pretty much my whole life. I moved here when I was 9, and I had no idea that the Kilo radio station was actually from the slang term for weed.
well, that's urban. But within the business of those who knew, we always thought
That makes sense. I'm going to go with that one.
is Kilo still out here?
They
Yeah.
are.
Good.
Yep, Kilo's been around for a minute.
They were the top of the rock. I mean, you know, with Talk, you know, some really other good people in the air.
Oh yeah, they still pretty much run the rock here in Colorado Springs.
And I kind of hung out with those people a little bit, kind of recreationally, and I just shows. You know, man, I saw Melissa Etheridge play at some roadhouse out past Alkins.
Oh really?
It was awesome.
I bet.
Wow.
Yeah, it was her first performance ever.
Wow, and just a small little.
Rinky dink
Wow.
little place.
A little juke joint.
I liked the Springs except for the album. I never really got used to it. And then I moved away in '89 and moved out.
Well, yeah, that's a huge change in altitude right there.
Well, yeah, I kind of like the altitude. You know, the thing about the Springs that was always so amazing, sometimes awesome, was that the weather wasn't above you; it was right next to you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. If you don't like the weather in Colorado, just wait 5 minutes.
Literally.
Yeah, it'll be snowing in your front yard and shiny in the backyard.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen.
I've seen it snow in June.
Yeah, so I looked you up online, and your studio is out by Academy Boulevard, kind of out by.
Yeah.
Yep, we're out off of Platte. Yep, towards the south end of town. So there was one thing actually I wanted to bust your chops a little bit about, because since I read this first article, I've kind of kept up on some of your blogs because I like what you have to say. And you had wrote in a blog, I think it was a week ago or two, about the Denver radio station, the Smokin' 94.1, I think it is.
Yeah.
What is your opinion about that station with Bubba the Love
Well,
Sponge?
it's obviously there to get, you know, the most accessible audience possible. It's very, very targeted. But I found the overall kind of aura or the sheen to be kind of, it kind of put me off. I mean, it was sort of like in the, you know, other than Pat Benatar, I didn't hear any women.
Mhm.
Other than Bowie and Freddie Mercury, I didn't hear any homos. So, and it was all about tits and ass and, you know, screwing when you're, you know, whatever. But it was just a one note thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
See, and the thing about that is they're kind of biting off a little bit of what we were doing here by saying that they're switching to pot talk. But the thing about that is that they can only touch base on it so far without it breaking their rules. See, the cool thing is that K-High Radio, we are the first and only radio station that is FCC approved to talk about all things marijuana related.
Wow. Now, are you folks back on the air?
Right now, we're still on letstalkpot.com because we're going through some works and stuff like that with towers and situations like that. There's a bidding war, basically. People heard about us and they want in. So they're having some confusion and, a bidding war and trying to see what station and stuff we're going to go back onto. But we are going to be getting put back on network.
You come from radio too, and just to add the actual radio aspect of this, so you'll understand this, is that whenever you transfer a license from one owner to another owner, it's 60 to 90 day waiting period. That was signed, I think, 2 or 3 weeks ago. So we are in the waiting period regardless. It doesn't matter. We could say we're going on FM tomorrow. It's not going to happen.
In Florida that owns it, because as I understood it, the people who were operating K-High were folks in Illinois. They didn't own the license at the start of the station. They were leasing it, just now.
Pretty much. And I think what's caused us a little bit of setback is just the FCC doesn't let you bounce around whether you want to or not.
I hope you folks get it worked out quick, because that could really increase circulation.
Well, and see, and that's actually another reason why I wanted to speak with you and actually do it like this, I can't say in person, but over the phone at least, because we here at K-High, we got some interesting news from our program director a week ago, and I wanted to share it with you because I thought that maybe you would be somebody that could celebrate in the news with us. So basically, in the month of May, there was over 200,000 unique streams, and there was 103,000 for the month. And then the day that CBS aired the show about the station, there was 115,000 hits on just that day alone. So we had over 200,000 unique hits for the month of May. But for the month of June, okay, this is where it's kind of cool, because this is where I tied in the whole amount of FM stations and AM stations and our market for listening people and stuff like that. So for the month of June, just 2 days in, okay, now keep in mind my show started June 1st. Okay, so I added, okay, just gonna say that. Hey,
never mind the veteranos who've been carrying the station this entire time.
I know.
Well, hey, so you guys had 200,000 hits.
Take it.
You had 200,000 hits in May. All right, so then when my show joined in, okay, at only 2 days in, we already hit 100,000 hits. In 2 days. That means that there's an average of over 581 listeners every hour for this.
And everybody wonders why I want boobs.
Right?
That's great. I mean, that shows the need, for sure.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And a lot of those listeners are coming from other states, not even here in Colorado.
Shoot, other countries even.
I've got Germany and Puerto Rico a lot.
So I wanted to share that with you, and I wanted to just, let you know about the cool news.
The thing that I deal with, I hate to put my business hat on, all of the visitors and all that kind of stuff. The biggest question is for business. How do you make it something real? Because
How do you turn it into money?
Any business, whether
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Makes perfect
Absolutely.
sense.
And I don't think that it was necessarily, I want to say in your article, you had said that the reason that we got put off air was because we didn't have enough advertisement and funding.
That's what I heard, but that is
That is not true.
Yeah.
We have actually an abundance of people that are trying to sponsor the
I would-
station, and we have,
Until you sponsor my show, I wouldn't call it an abundance.
well, it's not, okay, maybe abundance was the wrong word, but there are plenty of people that are interested about it. They just haven't necessarily heard about it because, for one, the time period that we were actually on the AM radio was, it was pretty short, plus it was AM radio. Then for now, with it being on the website, they can't really turn on their dials, you know what I mean? If they're in the workplace, they can't turn on the internet. So it kind of makes a little bit of a difference, but now we're starting to make a little bit of headways. We have the bigger numbers to prove. We have a new female on the mic.
Oh, here we go again.
She is just banging her bell.
Hey, I'm telling you, ding, ding, ding.
I have to, because you know what? You guys do it all for your show.
All right, fair enough, fair enough.
the topic I'd like to just clarify with you. Okay, it was not because
90.
It was what?
Actually, our station owner passed away, and it got switched hands, and that kind of mixed everything up.
And the family that was the family that received it, bequeathed or whatever, they stepped on our toes. They didn't agree with what the real doctor in the business was actually doing. They didn't agree with it, so they gave us the old shebang.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's why.
I have been in a situation.
60.
Yeah.
It'll get resolved.
It will. And I'm gonna have to let you go because we're about to go back to a commercial break. But
Thanks a lot for calling How's Life in the Springs with we.
oh, it's great.
It's a higher place to live.
We're waiting for you to come back. Absolutely, I'd love for that. So yes, you
Yes,
too.
you
Thank
too.
you. I'll
Thank
be in
you.
contact with you here soon.
30.
And you heard it from the man himself. We had to prove him wrong a little bit out there in Minnesota, but he likes K-High. He likes what we're doing here, and that's what we're all about here. So this is Miss Miranda Wright. You're listening to K-High Radio.
And remember,
Let'sTalkPod.com.
you can listen to these shows anytime. You can watch them on YouTube. You can listen to them on re-air later today. Let'sTalkPod.com.
Let's hash it out.
Good enough. Good enough.
You put me on the spot.
I do that. It's called, that's part of producing. I just point at you and hope you say something good.
Spit something out.
Right?
Good show. Thank you.
We want those extra. Good show today, guys.
I'm glad you called in.
Me too.
I've been trying to get a hold of that guy.
And of course, Chris is not giving up until weed is legal in
And
Minnesota.
the only reason that I kept dropping myself like that is because now he can add me in the next article that he writes correcting
Very
himself.
much so. Very much so. No, we just ration.
To in my own horn.
Hey, when you're in this business, you are forced to be a lowly self-promoter. So when you do it, we just trash you.
Yeah, and I'm the only girl I've known. Story of my life.
The only girl, she acts like that's a disadvantage. What she doesn't understand is in radio, that's actually an advantage. Being the only girl is an advantage, and being a girl, an advantage. You guys, like for instance, if you just speak on experience, that show on over there, that would go to me or Big Mike Gomez probably. Just from radio experience, they give it to you because you're a girl, you'll sell. And I go, just let me produce it. I just want to be part of something like that. I don't even care about being on the air anymore. Producing is actually funny side if you want to know the truth. If you can produce radio, you're going to make money. If you can't,